What is going on, people? I'm happy to be here, of course, and I'm excited to, just get some thoughts out. So my wife and I just dropped off both of our kids on their first day of school. One of them ever, and the other one new school. So Kayla, who is 3, just started her pre-K 3 program here in town that we live in, and at a new school. So we just literally a few minutes ago dropped her off, and 40 minutes prior to that, we dropped off my son Jace, who is 1, at the school that Kayla was previously going to. And we have a lot of thoughts. So first of all, a lot of emotions, a lot of excitement. Shout out to my wife for, getting all the things together, the packages, the bags, the diapers, the lunch, the school supply list, the decoration on like the table as soon as I woke up and as soon as the kids woke up this morning with like all the, she's on that stuff. And I think that's so incredible because I don't know if I have that in me. Maybe it's somewhere, I don't know. But to that level that she does things like that, it's really special. And she made it special, and that was super, super nice. There's a lot of thoughts. Like we had the kids for about, one of them for about a week and a half straight in between transitioning schools. That was Kayla. And Jace, of course, was still, being watched by the grandparents. But it's been a fun time spending some quality time with Kayla and Jace, but Kayla had more one-on-one time with that I don't typically have. I watch Jace on pretty much on Mondays once a week, so I had a lot of one-on-one time with him over the past several months. Kayla, not so much, right? Kayla, whenever we do something, it's kind of all of us. So we were able to do a beach day with just the 2 of us, which was really nice. And we were able to do like a day in Princeton and go to a cafe and go to like the Princeton Library. And it was just nice. And just because school starts now doesn't mean that we can't do that sometimes, right? Doesn't mean that I can't wake up on a Saturday and say, hey, I'm taking Kayla or I'm taking Jace when he gets a little bit older. We're going to go out, or maybe both of them when they're a little older. And it's just daddy, daughter, or daddy, son, or daddy and both kids, they give Jess a break, and vice versa. I think it's important to have that alone time with your kids every so often. Personally, it's a different dynamic. And, to be able to give your significant other a break is also, kind of cool as well. Jace did okay. I expected him to be crying a little bit in class as soon as we dropped him off. I'm just excited for the updates to come on the phone to see how everything is actually going, like pictures of him and stuff. He looked like a big boy with his, big boy school outfit on, which was really, really cool. And Kayla did really well as well. We had like a 20-minute, 30-minute like little gap in between dropping Jace off and dropping Kayla. So we stopped off at our favorite bagel shop and got like a little quick breakfast for, all of us, like a little something light. Me and Jess are kind of eating healthier now. So that was cool to even keep that intact, right? Like even if we're buying something out, we're trying to save money and we're also trying to like not eat crazy. So instead of getting what we normally get, pork roll, egg and cheese, sausage, egg and cheese, whatever, like we got a healthy choice sandwich, right? Egg whites and tomato and Swiss cheese and avocado and like turkey bacon. And we took the turkey bacon off and gave it to Kayla. So it was fun. It was cool. She did great. She walked in school, got some nice pictures and videos of her and stuff. And I think from my end, what I'm really excited about right now is this window right now. Not even window, this next chapter, which is like both kids in school. We have a little different, we have 2 kids, right? So we have a little different like format for the mornings where I'm going to be taking Jace, my wife will be taking Kayla, and I can get Jace to school around 8 o'clock in the morning. I mean, I think they open, 6 to 7? No, 7 to 6. Whatever it is, I'm going to get them there. I think it's 7 o'clock they open. So I'm going to get them there at 8 o'clock. And then I have the day ahead of me, right, to get back to the gym. I don't know if I'm joining Lifetime again. I've been giving a lot of thought to that, what that looks like. I don't think now is the time. I might join like the gym close to my house now since I'm not taking, the kids over or Jace over to Piscataway anymore. I was doing the Y, which was really nice, basketball and all kind of stuff there. But, that's about 10, 15 minutes from where I live. So I'm not going to necessarily want to always be going that way if I don't have to. This is like closer. So I might join that, get some things in order with my tutoring business and all these different things that I just didn't have time and consistency to be able to do just because it just wasn't going to happen. There was like too much more important priorities, like, parenting and making sure I'm present and making sure I'm handling household stuff kind of comes before, you know, the other stuff, but the other stuff kind of pours into that, right? The successes that come from being an entrepreneur kind of are, you know, they can coexist, right? They kind of feed into the house successes if you're doing it right, I think. But yeah, I just wanted to record this. I gotta go get a oil change right now. I'm about to go put the bike. I have a bike that my dad gave me from years ago that just wasn't in use, that I got repaired, tuned up rather. And so I think I'm gonna go for like a ride somewhere today, I think. And I'm meeting a coworker to do some work together, and just excited to get back into the flow, get back into the swing of things. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Definitely like and subscribe if you did, and I look forward to seeing you guys on the next one of these. All right, take care.